Ooh, what is this? Ah, paid me, paid me. No, this is a picture I made a long time ago. My mom asked me if I can get it framed, but that was when we were going through eviction, and I put it away. It was May of that year, May 2014. And as you can see, it's pretty cool, but, well, someone already liked it. Look at him. Hey, James. So I made this that I put it away, and after the eviction went, I took it back out, was finishing it up, then my mother was getting sick, had strokes and everything, and then once my mother was starting to get better, we did get evicted, and I kind of forgot about it until now. So now I'm adding more detail to it, like shadowing and stuff, like I did there. I did a little shadowing back then. And that was all like the jade color or olive color, whatever you want to call it. And I got pine green and went over it, and it looks so much better. So I'll be going, because I used a different type of color pencils then, and I added more color. See that one? That had nothing on it no more. That one was completely white when I made it orange. So that's still not perfect. And the edges I had to do first because I had to tape it because it was all ripped. Like right there, still ripped. So, and I'm going to put you up there so you can watch me. And I'm going to get the chat on my iPad. I unplugged everything because it was just getting on my nerves. We have all these cords everywhere. We had a really good thunderstorm last night. We lost power and everything. Well, there's a lot of people live right now. Ooh. Hey, Dark Heart. See this picture of Dark Heart? I made this for my mother, uh, 2014, and she wanted it framed. And but as everybody knows, my mother did pass away in 2016. So I'm just trying to I know. You got your mother-in-law. You tell your mother. You call your mother and tell her this. You don't call me. You don't contact me in any way. What will happen if someday I'm gone forever? Tell her that in a calm voice and say, okay, I'm going to hang up now and I'm going to let you think about that. Does this look crooked to you? I don't get it. Is it crooked? Yeah, it is. See, what I'm going to do I'm going to put on the back double face tape and put it on the poster board. Good. Tell your teacher. Did you tell your father too? Tell your principal and everything saying that you do not want to go back home. You want to go with your father. Tell your father to get an, a lawyer now. And your mother lets this happen? Fuck. I'm swearing. Yes, I am. What did your teacher say when you told her? That is not right. I don't care what kind of problems a kid has. You don't go let your spouse punch your kid. Did you tell your social worker everything? I know how you feel, Doc. Right? It was the opposite effect on my mother. My daughter. Yeah, right. I don't have a kid. My sister never called my mother at all, and I told my mom to say this simple, calm thing on the phone. She got the voicemail. Says that's perfect, and she says, "What should I say?" I says, "Well, tell her you don't call hardly at all, but someday I'll be gone, and you're gonna regret not calling me. I love you. Bye." And that's what she did. And my sister was more in the picture after that. Seriously, you punch a kid for crying. Oh boy. Hello, Inga. How are you doing, sweetheart? Oh, oh boy. I, oh, jeez. What? Oh, F you? What? Oh, God, James. Oh, thank you, Inga. I made this about 4 years ago for my mother. I put it away because we were involved in eviction and all that stuff. And after it was all over, I took it back out, and I was doing it, and she was checking on me and how I was doing with it. And she says, "You're gonna frame it?" I says, "Oh, definitely." So I'm gonna frame it. I'm gonna make sure this is perfect. It's gonna take a really long time to do it. She goes, "Well, when it's done, I want it framed and I want it on the wall." You got it. But my mother, we ended up getting evicted a year later. And after that, she went through like strokes after strokes and then infections and everything, and they still evicted us even though my mother was sick. And after you have those a severe stroke like my mother did, she still talked and knew who she was and all that, but it does something to your body, you know what I mean? And then you don't live very long after that. And I said to myself, I'm going to give her 2 years, and she didn't make it 2 years after. It was a year and a half. Because my cousin, he died after she had her strokes. And in between when she fell down the stairs. So, okay, well, you know what, James, can I tell you something without you getting scared and crying? Because I know you're old enough to listen. Let me bring my iPad closer. And so answer me if you want me to say this. Oh, I have no water and oh boy. Okay, James. You need to get out of that house. And if you have to be in a foster home until you can be with your father, that is the best thing you should, that's the best thing you can do. Because I told my friend that, and she says she has grandparents in another state that can easily take care of her, and offered her mother to take her, but her mother had no money and nothing. So I says, well, go talk to someone about it. Her mother agreed to put her in foster care until she got back on her feet. Her grandmother moved back out here, bought a house and everything, and set up rooms and everything. She had to get certified to take the kids, and she got certified. And she took the kids and took the mother in, actually. Oh, I gotta plug my iPad in. But the grandmother told the mother to leave the kids in her custody, because you may never know what happens tomorrow. So, but do you understand, James? You have that text back. I think you're upset. So what do you think? You think you're willing to do that? It probably won't be forever. Your mother will have to figure out, like, oh, he's my flesh and blood. I need to get myself back on my feet and stuff. Oh. Sorry, guys, I'm off topic, but James needs me right now. Oh, I got a headache as big as Mount McKinley. I think they renamed that one, though. Oh, boy. Back up to 762. Hey, James. You like gaming videos, right? Yeah, Inga, it's part of a cold, so it's at the end of the cold. And usually when we all have colds, we feel most of the symptoms at the end of the cold. You know, sometimes you feel down and out. Well, that's the cold sometimes. Okay, I'm gonna type in my great nephew's channel. It's not a link, but I think you might like it. He doesn't go on much, but he does go on Litten. Oh no, dummy, Caden Litten. Oh, what's his name? You know what? Because he needs more subscribers. Let me go to his channel and see. Let me go to my channel and the things I like, and I'll get you. Who's that? Oh. Oh, God. I watched a lot since I ended. Oh, wow. Hold on. Hey, wait a minute. I watched him. I liked it. Should be on here. Oh, well. Hold on, guys. I can't. Oh, no, 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 no. Hold on. Let me look him up. Here we go. It is 2 T's. I found him. No, that's not him. Yeah, it is. That's him. Oh, yeah. Yep, that's him. And then click on there. Share. Copy link. I can't see the chat right now. Guys, hold your horses. Go. Hold on, guys. Here is my great nephew's channel. Hey, Emily. So, everybody go follow that link. That is my great nephew's channel. Just say Aunt Michelle sent us. Thank you, James. Leave a comment on his last video saying Aunt Michelle sent me. Just say she's sending people to support your channel. Oh, someone already don't like my vlog, my live. Oh well. Thank you for the view and thank you for the watch time. How are you doing, Emily? I haven't seen you in a while. So what do you think about that, James? Sometimes kids is only in foster care a couple months. Because they'll say either get rid of him, get rid of the guy that's hurting your son, or give up your son to the father. Not that you'll never talk to your mother again, James. You probably will see your mother. She just can't bring him. Alright. Bye, have fun.
Oh yeah.
I don't know. Have a good day. Have a good time. Inga, are you still here? Is anybody still here? Hello? James, can you watch my stream? Okay. Can you watch the stream? I have to go get more water. Unless you... Okay, I'll be right back. I'm back. Okay. Oh, thank you, Inga. I'll make you mod because I need another adult. Okay, now I'll put this back. You know. Where's... I thought I left a piece of tape up there. There we go. Oh, now it's too much. Oh, no, it's not. I have to do... I got a nice snack. Look what I got for snack. Tomato, fresh tomato from the garden. I'll leave it up here so I can have the best one. So I need red. I might erase some of that. Some of the red. Because it doesn't look right. I want regular red. What do you like? Country. Are you serious? Oh, you can get in trouble for that. You know what you do after that, for that, James? Be very, very alert of what you're typing. Alright, this one vlog I watched, Lance Stewart, okay? His grandmother is known as Badass Grandmother. Badass Grandma. So it was her birthday, so I made a tweet to the mother saying to give it to the grandmother. Happy birthday, Badass Grandmother. It auto-corrected it to Fat Ass Grandmother. And I'm like, oh boy. Okay, James, just remember what I said. Because sometimes it's best to go in a safe home until you can go with your dad. Okay? Just think about it. My mom had a boyfriend once, was being very, I guess, possessive or mean towards me, making me stay home and practice my spell words when I already knew them, instead of going to a school. And so I missed a day of school. No, you gotta do these words. I gotta go to school. No, you don't. Today's no school. I'm like, then eventually I told my mom, says, it's either him or me. You pick him, I go live with dad. You pick me, I'll stay here. And before you know it, the low-life guy was gone. not saying he was a bad guy. I'm saying I'm not his kid. He shouldn't be treat me like that. I just broke the tip. One more. Oh, oh, oh. Oh, the whole pencil's splitting. That's what happens when your pencils are old. They start splitting. Who's still here? Just two people watching. That's not working out. Apple brown. That might do. Oh, maroon. That might do good. Nothing's going on this like I need. Oh yeah, here we go. Because this is old. I'll probably get red back again and go over this again. Sometimes when you're making a picture like this, you think it's going to take a day. No, it doesn't take a day. Sometimes it takes years. For me, it's like 4 years. But if I stayed on this project and we weren't going through what we're going through, it probably would have been done within a month or two. Now, some of these was done with the erasable markers, so the purple was a different shade. And no, I did not quit my banner. I want to fix this up. See, with the teeth, you can either get a sand color or just do it like yellowish. Like, I'm gonna do it a lemon yellow. Here we go. I don't know why that has part of the color pencil red on it. I think it's been there for like quite a few years, so it's not going to come off. I know there's a spray you can preserve this so the color doesn't come off. So, and I just seen a spot. Here we go. Doesn't that look better? I should have started streaming the restore on this a long time ago. Yesterday when I started it. Who wants to do this little guy? You can't see it. Oh. Do you mind going on the side? Because if you don't mind going on the side. Can you see him? Oh, you can see this guy. I'm going to do his pants. I know what colors I used. I remember light brown. What you should really start with, the lightest you can go, tan. Light brown. This is dark brown. What is this? Mahogany. I read that backwards and upside down. It's brown. Now you start off with the lightest. And there you go. Sometimes you need the light one, the lightest color at the end. So I don't think I used tan, but I'm gonna do it like this. Let me go light. You don't want to go like very heavy because it looks like don't look that great. Yep. It's sort of like a primer, like when you, I don't even know why that looks horrible right there. I didn't do it right. There you go. And then you go to the lightest color is light brown. See up there, it's probably going to stay like that, so. Oh yeah, see that looks good. I don't even have to blend it. It blends itself because it was done before, you know. And now regular brown, and you go shorter. See, I started the light brown here, so you go shorter. Another dark brown. Oh yeah, look how nice that is. It's too dark. It's okay. I'll make it work. I'll just fade it in. Yeah, it's not quite the... To fade it in circle. This you can just probably, yeah. There we go. See now how I said, do you know, remember? Hi angels, how are you? Need the lighter color back. See how it's blending in nicely? See, there we go. And now this is just like, this dark brown is sort of like, just like an outline. So let's do up here for... You shade it in the darkest. goes all in here. Eh, see how nice that looks? Then I take the brown back again. Go over where I did the dark brown. You go over it lightly because it helps blend it, I think. See? See how the shorts look all nice and... See how I just colored that off? One solid color. I'm like, what was I thinking back then? Well, I know so many more techniques. I can restore this really nice. I think I have the original picture on Facebook. And if I do, I'll do a short video of it. Alright, now we'll do the giant. Let's do his thingy here. Wristband. I try to get the eraser and erase as much as I can. Okay. Black. I probably won't use silver, but I got silver. Oh, here it is. Gray. That just gray. And I have another gray. No, it's the same thing. And if I want an even lighter gray, I can just go in my big set and do it. Let me put some of this other stuff away I'm not using. There we go. And put that there. Put this here. Put that up there. Alright. Now get this. Yeah, this stuff is not going to erase. That's okay. Now let's get my lightest one over here. Yeah, I probably won't be using... This is the lightest out of my big set. So you just go... Just like on my banner, I never finished the Barracuda. And then when I added all the shadowing and everything, I'm like, oh my god, it looks so much better. I'm going to add the finishing touches of the Barracuda right after the original Barracuda picture when I finish that. I'm not using that one. So with the dark one, you just shadow around the things. One time, yeah, in crayons. See, I was going to do this in crayons, and then I was just, oh, you're back, James? Oh, good. Just think of what I said, James. And I hope that did not upset you. No, that. No. Around, this will probably be black. You know what? Yeah. Black bulbs will be fun. And I did that orange. I have no idea why I did that orange. Oh, in the book it shows orange. That's why I wanted. Alright, guys. I have to blow my nose, so if this is disgusting, I'm sorry. That's gross. At least everything's coming out, you know. I think that's what makes someone feel horrible if it's not draining. And I might take a bite out of my tomato every now and then. Because that's really good for you. Okay. Ready? Mmm. Mm-mm. That's a good tomato. Oh, I know what I used to shade it in his knuckles. I used tan. Okay. Now, this peach. And there's another color. I always used with it. And if I can't find it in Crayola, my big set will have it. I don't use that peach much. I mean, I can't remember the other color. Oh. I used a pale pink. Like a light pink. And this one definitely has one. This one. But it's a different color. I don't think Crayola has it no more. So I think that is, yep, there we go. Oh, part of that got erased too. That's okay. I'll fix it. I learned from a teacher, an art teacher, you color in different ways. Go up and down first, then you go side to side, diagonal. They said it, I don't always go by this though. I don't always do this. How's that leg look compared to, oh yeah, that looks good. Remember one time there was a big inspection with HUD. Oh boy. Our apartment was one of the few that passed. Because no one believed that they were actually coming. Because it said random. That's how you can catch the people that don't care. So my mom says, no, we're doing it, and that's that. So I was coloring, drawing, and they were coming close. She says, why don't you go to the store? She wanted me out of the house from, you know. Move your hand, Michelle. Alright. Right hand needs it. I sometimes use light brown to color people's bodies. And oh, hey, Fifi, how are you? I'm sorry I didn't see you right away. How long have you been here? 7:13, 11:13. Oh, 4 minutes. Oh, crap. Mm. I love that tomato. Mm. I might use a darker peach. So I'm just going over it. How are you, Fifi, if you're still here? Let's see. Oh, yeah. Yeah, that looks... I'm doing good. Just I'm restoring a picture I drew like 4 years ago. So that's Crayola. I was using Crayola peach, but I think I might need a darker peach. There we go. Like this one. I'm not sure if anybody can tell. Oh yeah, oh boy. I just have to fix the short. I'm eating a nice tomato for snack. Mm. Man, it's nice and juicy. Holy. Holy, holy. I remember one time, I used to draw my own posters to color because I got bored with the coloring books back then. So, so I drew it, and then outside I went to color it. As me and Mom sat outside enjoying a nice air. And I already worked that day, or that was before I started working. And all the kids was watching. What you can watch, just don't bother me, because I hated to be watched back then. You go, okay, no problem, I'll watch. And look, she drew this. And the school girl said, no, she didn't. I went, yes, I did. No, you didn't. Because I know where you can buy them. I says, yeah, where? I said, this, I did draw it. My mother was getting mad. And then the girl's mother said she does draw those. And I said to the girl, says, weren't you here watching me draw it? Because I did part of it outside. She goes, oh, yeah. And I said to her, do you remember why I went back inside with the picture? She goes, no. I says to her, I said, she kept telling me that I was drawing it wrong. And the mother slapped upside the head. You don't tell anybody they're drawing wrong. Are you a teacher? I'm like, oh, don't hit her. The reason why she did that, she's always like that with everybody. Don't, that's the wrong way. Gotta do it this way. Gotta do it that way. And all that. Now I'll take the darker one. Oh, I'm not done with that color. This color, you don't even notice it. So I'm going to stop using it. You don't even notice a different color in it. Okay, let's go darker. Nope, that one's broke. Okay, I'm done. I'm done using that. Come on. Oh, let's do the legs and I'll use pink. Coral. I think what's coral I used to go lightly over. Well, anyway, there was two colors I used to use. I really can't remember what the other ones, because I used to do the other one and then do peach over it. And it looked more natural, you know. Mm. Mm. Just need to find a color to darken a certain areas with. Hey guys, babe. You are such. Oh, thank you. Oh, thank you guys. If I haven't had a mailbox, I'll be mailing this to my mother tomorrow. But unfortunately, don't have a mailbox. Which I don't think this pink is dark enough. I'll finish with it. Because one time I was coloring in school and they got those two colors and I colored a picture of a girl. I did that pinkish color first. It wasn't pink though. And then I did peach. And this little girl says, you already colored it one color. Why are you doing it two? I says, because with both the colors together it looks more natural. And I was quite young there. So that little girl got mad at me because she knew I was right. She told the teacher I was hoarding the color pencils or crayons or whatever we were using that day. And she'll stop hogging them. I said, no, I only got two. I got a peach and I had that pink color, I can't remember. And I'm done with this one, and now I'm finishing with the peach. She goes, oh yeah, you're using dual color. But yeah, it looks more not real. Now, what color should I should do tan still. Yeah, tan's okay. You just do it lightly. Yeah. Yep. Because what I want to do is do this. You can't even tell. It won't draw. So you know what you do? We go darker. So that next darker color is... Can anybody guess what the next darker color is of tan before I found it? Well, I have a different... Here's a different pencil of tan. That's 2 batches, so... Nope, that's still nothing. No guess. Light brown. Now, if we had beige, that will be different. That looks actually good, huh? I should have called him light brown. Oh well. Now, I did these step by step. I did not draw these free-handed. Now, if you're wondering why this one has toenails, this one doesn't, in the picture it didn't say to do them. I was just daydreaming. What happens? Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's pretty good. Mm-hmm. It's going well. Light brown. Who knew? Oh my god. One time I was coloring a page in the coloring book because we were allowed to do it that day. My teacher said it was fine after this kid was making fun of me. You're white. You can't color a person black. I went, this is brown. I said, yes, I can. It's my coloring. I can do them pink. The teacher said, Michelle, you're fine. Don't listen to him. That kid, everybody knew you don't make fun of anybody. That kid knew the rules. And this woman, she was a substitute teacher for the week. All right, and she said on Friday, it's gonna be do what you want day because we're gonna do everything by Thursday. I'm like, okay, so you can bring you whatever you want to do that day. What coloring books and crayons, my own crayons. There you go, she says. And that was her. The kid that was making fun of me was her son. And he got put in timeout in front. And he goes, really, Mom, this is embarrassing. You want to see embarrassing? You want to spank in front of everybody? I might be shading in more with this color because I kind of like it. It's looking a lot better. It looks really good on camera. It does look really nice on camera, I have to say. What does everybody think? Wow, that's... I know. He thought he can get away with it because that's her mother. So he got put in timeout in front of the whole class. I said, yeah, make fun of him because he made fun of poor Michelle because I was calling a little girl black. Because I had a little friend back then black. Not many friends black on the Air Force Base. I had one. And he was humiliated in front of everybody. And he was taught a lesson. I might do light brown over the whole thing. Because see how I did it? I like that. So let's finish shading in everything and see what I think. What do you think? Thank you. Like I said, I'm only touching it up. Because as you can see, some of these colors are weird looking. The texture, I think those are the ones that was, what do you call it, erasable. Those are not that great, I have to say, because once you erase it, you go to color over it with another color, and it's weird. It's almost you can't color on that spot no more. I'm taking a bite of my tomato. I'm going to miss the tomatoes during the winter. So do you think it'll look good with this light brown? Just go very lightly over the peach like I did with that foot. I'm going to do it. I was gonna make this guy Irish, but he turned into an Italian. It looks good with the... See? Look at that leg in the back. Oh boy. So, Fifi, what do you think? Should I just continue with the brown going over the peach? I think I should. Next is to get a big poster board. Mmm. I think so, but that looks good as a shadow leg. I was leaning on my pinky and my pinky's hurting. Oh, my headache. Ugh. I'm going to continue with the brown. I did not shade in these toes, though. I got to shade these in. I can't remember that color that you use with the peach. I wish my mother was alive, because I would call her and she would tell me. Well, erasables are good if you're doing a small project and it's all the colors you need. That's fine. But if you're doing a like layering and over layering, they're not good for layering. They're good for little, kids that's learning to color. Oh my god. I'm sorry. I'm being stuck up. I love this picture. Let me on my... Oh, I already have that. I don't have Facebook on that. I was going to go on Facebook and show you. I don't think I have it, miss. No. On one phone, I have hardly anything on it. That's looking a lot better. I remember one time I was gonna hurry and finish my picture. My dad was there to pick me up. He goes, "You finish it." Okay. I just started. He goes, "Oh, you can take it with you." I'm like, "But what if I forget the stuff there?" And I did. He got called into work that day, so he called me and says, "Be outside." I was called into work, and I can. I told him I have to drop something off in Cranston, and I'll be there. Cause back then he worked near me, not too close to me though. I think that might be too light. You see how that's way too light. Looks all almost wrong. It's still too light, is it? Oh no, is that? Let's go over it again. Hey, yeah, that's a little better. One more. Okay, that's better. That's better. Let me get the dark brown to go over that spot. Well, regular brown first. Oh, that's another light brown. I see a straight line. Alright, hold on. I see a straight line. I don't even know why. That looks better. I don't even know where that straight line came from. That still looks a little too light. Oh, that's a lot better. I should leave the colors out. Now I need a dark brown again. I'm gonna go with the rolls of the pants. Now I can't find this. Oh boy. It's probably already in here on the bottom. Oh, here it is. Told you. Oh, thank you. Now I'm just going to color really dark on the edge. I can't use that page now, can I? There you go. Okay. Yes. And then all the line marks at the end, I will be going over it. All the ink, definitely. Now green. Now you get, no. It's another little pencil. Here we go, I got it. Pine green. I'll do the same thing. It's pine green now, the color. I was going to recreate this. Hey, Pamela. Hey, Chris. I'm sorry, I have not seen any of yous come in. What I'm doing today is fixing up an old picture I made for my mom and adding more detail. Everybody smash that like button. I still might get the brown back again. And like shadowing everything. So because that looks a lot better. Now oh, I meant to finish the rock. Can you see the rock? Let me move that back a little bit so you can see the rock. I need to do the rock. Oh yeah, that's cool. That's cool. Thank you. See how long I've been on. Oh, no, 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 no. Okay, guys, since I'm having so much fun, let me start up a new vlog. I'm going to start up a new live because I notice when I'm on here too long, they cut off the beginning. So I'm going to end this live and I'll start a new one. And will everybody come back? And I'll wait a few seconds. A little bit. Because next we'll be doing the dragon. You'll come back? Alright. So anybody else that hears me, if you'll come back, look for the part 2 of this. Stay creative. Peace out.